There's a hookup. Man, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is absolutely a riot. Typically this time of year when you're talking about walleyes in the pre-spawn, most guys are trolling for them. And you can actually troll here too. But feeling that bite and setting the hook on a nice fish, man, that is a lot of fun. I just absolutely can't say enough about this, this fishery. And this whole Green Bay bite is getting very, very popular, but I believe you could do this in other places in the Great Lakes as well. Isn't that right, Jake?
Yeah, absolutely. Anywhere you got spawning walleyes that are going to come up in stage, this is the place. This is a great place to do it, but you can do it a lot of different places. That fish is staying down nice, Dad.
Staying down nice, and I haven't seen him yet, but boy, what a nice pull I'm getting here. It's getting a great fight out of this fish.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach down, I'm going to grab this rod out of the way. Open up the back of the boat.
Come on, puppy. Let's show yourself. Oh, Jakers. Jakers. Let me keep him in the water here.
Oh my goodness, Dad. That is a giant.
That is a big fish.
It's a giant. We're gonna get him.
Look at that, baby.
Yeah, Dad.
Oh, man. Oh, you can't make up a smile like that. Let me get these gloves off. What a cool fish, Jake. Let's pick this guy up and show him off. Jakers. Now that is a toad. And if you're wondering where the bait is, he's gone. It's gone. He ate it right on down to the back of his throat. Man, that is beautiful fish. Man, I just can't say enough about the ability to catch fish casting. It's so much fun. It is so much fun.
So I'm going to walk you guys through exactly what we're doing today to catch these walleyes. It's a very fun way to catch walleyes. Basically, we'll start with the business end. The business end is a lipless crankbait. This bait has a lot of rattle, a lot of vibration. It's what's getting these fish to bite. From there, we tie a cross-lock snap on there. We're doing that solely because we're switching out colors throughout the day, trying to figure out exactly what color is best. So we have a cross-lock snap. The next thing that we have tied on is a fluorocarbon leader, and I use about a 12-pound test fluorocarbon leader. Now this water's got a lot of color to it, so to me it's not about line shyness, but the nice thing about fluorocarbon, it has body to it. So when I make a long cast with that bait, it doesn't accidentally flip around and get caught. Then you're making a lot of casts and simply not catching a lot of fish because that bait is fouling on itself. So I have that fluorocarbon leader. Now the next very important thing that we have is a braided line. I use a double uni knot to tie my fluorocarbon to my braided line, and a braided line is super important for this application. We're making long casts with no stretch. It's very sensitive, and so you can feel those fish bite even at the back end of a very far cast. Now the rod and reel setup that we're using is about a 7-foot medium action rod. What I look for is a very fast tip, because as you lift that bait up, you feel that tunk in the line, you have to set the hook very quickly. I team that up with a size 30 spinning reel, and that's pretty much the ideal setup to catch these walleyes.